Welcome to Flip Lesson 9 for the 6th grade as we look at the number line and comparing numbers, whether we're using the number line or just comparing place values. As you look at the screen, you can see a very simple number line built there, starting at 0, working its way up and down from 0, going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then negative 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And as you work on a number line, number lines give us a nice picture of how numbers are in order. And so anytime you have to order numbers or anything like that, it's a really simple thing to do to draw a number line. For example, we see 3 numbers down here, 122, 212, and 112. And I want you to put them in order from least to greatest. Now you might say, okay, I'm not really good at that. How am I going to solve this? And the easiest thing to do is create a number line. All right. And we want to start with the smallest one. So you're looking at your numbers and you say, okay, smallest number, okay, that one has a 2 100, so that one can't be the smallest. These ones both have 1s. Okay, so next place value would be, here's a 2 here and a 1 here. Oh, this one is my smallest number. Okay, so I'm going to take that smallest number and I can throw it on a line just like that. And then I'm say, okay, I know this one's next then, and that one's going to go on the number line probably, let's just say here. And if that's 10, that means the 212 is going to really be way, way over here when it comes to this number line. And by using a number line, it has helped you to put these numbers in order. Now you may have looked at these numbers and said, I can do this without a number line. If you can do it without a number line, great. But when you run into that problem, this is how you set it up to use that number line to help you. And then you can see how that works. Now, along with using the number line, we want to be able to compare numbers. And by comparing numbers, of course, we have our 3 symbols. We have equal, which means the numbers are the same. We have greater than, which means the number on this side or the left side is the bigger number. Or we have less than, which of course means the number on the right side is the bigger number. And so as we look at our example, we want to compare 4,203 and 4,023 and understand which one is bigger, or if they're the same. As we look at these, we want to start at the highest place value, right? So we see we got a ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 1, tens, hundreds, thousands. Both are thousands, so we're going to start at the thousands place value, compare them, they're both 4. All right, since we went to our highest place value, they're the same. Now we got to go down 1 place value. So next we're going to look back and we're going to say, okay, here's the hundreds place value, we have a 2, and the hundreds place value, we have a 0, which is bigger, 0 or 2. Well, that stands out real fast, and you're able to solve it. If they would have been the same number, we would have gone down another number and another number until we got a final answer either of greater than, less than, or of course equals. But that's the process that you need to take. Getting back to that order of operation, getting back to comparing different types of equations. All right. Sometimes you have to solve the equation before you can actually solve whether it's greater than or less than. So let's do this, right? Moving from left to right. So 24 divided by 6. All right. 24 divided by 6. You know your math facts. 24 divided by 6 is going to be 4. So then we're going to divide by 2 to give us a final answer of 2. All right. And we're going to compare that to moving left to right. 24. Oh, parentheses. Got to start with those parentheses. So start within the parentheses. So 6 divided by 2 gives us an answer of 3. And so now we're going to take 24 divided by 3. 24 divided by 3, we're going to realize is 8. And so in this case, we saw that all the numbers were the same. However, because of order of operation, we have a very, very different answer. And in the end, we get the fact that on the right is larger. All right, here's some sample problems to get you on your way as you work with the number line and with comparing numbers. That's it for lesson 9.